Robert Peston was left red-faced after he accidentally mispronounced Jeremy Hunt's surname during a live interview. The ITV political editor made the mistake as he discussed the new Chancellor's plans to cut public spending. That means the hole in the public finances is bigger than it would have been, and Jeremy C.S. Hunt's cuts will be more painful, Peston blurted. Social media became awash with tongue-in-cheek comments about the blunder. "Sooner or later we're all just going to have to accept that that's his name now," one wrote. "I think every pundit should overemphasize the H so we all know what they would really like to say," another added. A third chimed, "Fair play to Jeremy Hunt, though he must have had this lots throughout his political career, so he has decided to play up to the name." But this isn't the first time that Jeremy's name has been used in the same breath as the C-bomb. BBC News. A clip of a BBC News presenter went viral after she ditched the H and swapped it for a C in the politician's surname. During a bulletin about Nazanin Zaghari-Ratcliffe, the newsreader said, "The British government has repeatedly called for her release. The Foreign Secretary Jeremy C. has summoned the Iranian ambassador to discuss the issue." Unlike Peston, she didn't correct her blunder and instead hoped that no one would notice. Of course, that wasn't the case, and one person called it the best blooper ever made on the BBC. This isn't the first time the BBC has made this gaffe. In 2017, during another cabinet reshuffle, where another reporter was outside Downing Street where she said that they were waiting for Jeremy C., before quickly correcting herself. Sharing the clip on Twitter, one user wrote, "News reporters are clearly saying Jeremy C. on purpose at this point for a laugh." The Today program. During an interview on the Today program on Radio 4, presenter Justin Webb also slipped up over the name. Discussing social care on the flagship show, Justin says, "The paper says the Health Secretary Jeremy C. Hunt is understood to favor a cap on social care." This happened not once, but twice on the program, where veteran presenter James Naughtie accidentally said, "After the news we'll be talking to Jeremy C." Speaking to The Guardian about his mistake, James said, "There with lots of bits of paper and someone was shoving headlines in front of me. And all I could see behind the glass were arms going up in the air, as in we surrender," he said. And the guy who was passing the news bulletins to the late Rory Morrison went under the table laughing. Sky News. And Therese Moore, on Sky News, he was branded the C word accidentally after the newsreader announced the recent cabinet reshuffle. Just when viewers thought she was safe after pronouncing his name correctly in the first half of the bulletin, but she fell at the second hurdle. "It looks like Jeremy C. is going to be coming out with that NHS pin on his jacket," she said as the MP strolled across to number 10. Victoria Derbyshire. In 2019, a Victoria Derbyshire interview went south after she dropped the C-bomb live on air. Do you enjoy reading about celebrities? Sign up for all the best celeb news from the Mirror here. In a discussion titled, "Who should be the next Conservative leader?" she turns to one of the guests and says, "You say that the man you're backing is Jeremy C." Before she suddenly realizes her error. "I'm so sorry, Jeremy Hunt, I've never said that before in my life. It's usually men who say that, so I really want to apologize. I'm sorry." The four men she was sat on the sofa with at the time looked uncomfortable but pressed on with the interview. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at webcelebs@mirror.com. or call us direct 0207 29 33 033.